Hey guys, Jay here. Since now we do have pretty much a lot of information already, we do have a skill tree here. Obviously, did not have time to actually look into every single details on it, but I think I have a rough idea of the core part of the skill tree that I am going to take. So I am going to talk about my idea for the build. So I am going to be a witch infernalist, and because I have some confirmation information that the loyal hellhound, the area of effect burning damage around the loyal hellhound is going to be skill based off of the hellhound's HP. So minion HP is going to scale the damage for the hellhound. Obviously minion damage also scale it. So I want to make a build that is fairly low button because I enjoy the playstyle, and also work around with the loyal hellhound. And so this is my rough idea. I will talk about the skill first. So I am going to spam Fireball. Pretty much the main like engine of this build is going to be around Fireball and Raging Spirit. So Fireball, I'm going to link it to a bunch of skill that makes it cast faster. There are more of it, more fireballs, and then also help to ignite because we want to do some stuff with cast of ignite as well. Cast on ignite as well. I am going to summon a bunch of Raging Spirit with hits by a fireball because that's just how the gem works, and I am going to link the Raging Spirit with a bunch of support gems. Minion Stability and Infernal Legion. These are two gems that can be linked to minion that is going to help the minion deals damage based on their HP. So Infernal Legion is going to burn enemies based on... Actually, let's just look at this. This is a much more up-to-date information that got like dynamite. So 20% of minion maximum life. So Infernal Legion is going to give you very good amount of damage based on minion life as base damage to scale. You can also use minion stability, 15% of maximum life as fire damage to surrounding enemies. So we have these things, and we can link the Raging Spirit with things like Element of Focus, which is going to not prevent them from still burning, but still give more damage because they do not like ignite, they just burn. It's different from ignite. Feeding Frenzy, this is incorrect. The Feeding Frenzy I got here is minion deals more damage and takes more damage. So it is going to burn itself faster with the Infernal Legion. I'm not sure if mid shield is going to be good, but it will allow the minion to have more maximum life, a lot more maximum life actually. So we'll see in reality if this gem is going to be a lot more damage. I'm not sure entirely because I'm lazy to do math really, and we'll need to see in game, I guess. But anyway, fire penetration I think is going to be one good skill gem to support this as well. So we are going to have a 6-linked Raging Spirit. We are going to continuously summon the Raging Spirit. They are going to burn down themselves and they are going to explode on reaching low life and deal damage to nearby enemies. So we are having two main skill. The first one is the Ascendancy Point and the second one is Raging Spirit, that skill basically with minion HP. So other than that, we can have a bunch of like utility stuff linked to cast on minion death. If you want to, you can do some other shenanigan. I'm not sure. You can do cast on ignite. The minions is going to die a lot because we have Raging Spirit burning down themselves, explode. We continue to just summon more with fireball hits. So yeah, it just is a lot. And by the way, I'm not sure, but if, for example, let's just say we have another fire projectile spell here, because I just realized this. Rolling Magma, for example, let's just say Rolling Magma. It is a fire and projectile spell, so technically it can trigger Raging Spirit. The limitation for trigger gem is spell that is triggered cannot generate energy. But Raging Spirit is not a trigger on energy. It is a trigger on fire spell hit with a projectile. So if we summon a bunch of Raging Spirit with Castle, with Fireball initially, the minions summoned there will burn himself and die. It will trigger Castle Minion Death. That will trigger Rolling Magma, for example. Rolling Magma is a projectile spell. If it hit enemy, I think it will still summon Raging Spirit. So we have a little bit of a loop going on here. This potentially can work. I cannot guarantee, but yeah, we can just decide which spell we are doing here for like just based on preference in game. And potentially with this amount of reservation, I'm not even sure if we are going to be like tied to using a scepter, because this build idea, because we can only use the Infernal Legion and the minion instability gem to one minion type only, to one gem, skill gem only. So effectively there is no other way that we can scale damage with life for any other minion basically. So yeah, I do think maybe we can do no minion, but if we want to do if you want to do more with this, maybe we can go for like Dark Pact. Dark effigy is here. We don't have Dark Pact here, but I do believe we have Dark Pact in the game. I remember we saw it. Oh, shit. Okay, gem, skill gem. Dark Pact. Pleased. Where is it? Okay, Dark Pact is here. This one, sacrifice skeleton life to deal that much chaos damage. Even though this is chaos damage, it's still scale off of minion life, which is skeleton's life. So if we want to, we can just ditch this whole thing of Cast on Ignite, and we can go ahead and just get a cast on minion death here. It can cast Dark Pact as well, right? Let's just say Dark Effigy. Here is Dark Pact. So it can cast Dark Pact, and we can get the rest of our spirit to skeleton, basically. So just get a bunch of skeleton, and we would just deals a bunch of damage based on minion health with that. I think skeleton brute. I think brute is going to be the strongest one in terms of base HP, but it's also going to be quite expensive. So anyway, this is the only other way that we can scale Dark Pact. Is the only way that we can scale minion HP as damage. So maybe I can use that as well. But the main stuff is going to still be Raging Spirit, right? And that is basically it. I would have a bunch of minion here, or aura or reservation as I want. I don't want to like completely plan out everything. It will just, there's no more fun while exploring in the game anymore, I think. So as much as I like to theory crafting, I just want to leave a couple of things to decide later when I actually go play the game and decide. Anyway, other than that, the build is very, very straightforward. In the skill tree, what we are getting is just a bunch of like minion life and minion damage. Just get as much minion life and damage as possible. Other than that, the other stuff that I am having is recoup. I think recoup is going to be a very strong form of recovery here with the damage taken, especially we are going to take damage from Pyromantic Pact. Pyromantic Pact allow me to not worry about mana, but the downside is, you know, from time to time you will take damage when you reach maximum Infernal Flame if you don't want to manage it and just like blindly spam your skill. And yeah, just a lot of recoup. On the skill tree, you have a bunch of recoup here, a bunch of recoup here, a bunch of recoup from this point, and you have recoup here still as well. If you want to take it, recoup here as well. These are a bunch of recoup. So very close by, we can just take it. Yeah, we are like, this is a level 66 character, I think. 66, yeah. So it's not even that high level yet. and we already take like almost everything that we want. Other than that, I will probably take a bunch of cast on Ignite, Ignite chance if I want to slot in cast on Ignite for some reason, for some like utility skill. But maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I'll just take a bunch of like tanky stat. For example, I can get a bunch of like armor and stuff from this side to make the character tankier. I do want to play a relatively tanky character. So yeah, minion stuff, recoup stuff, and that is pretty much it. Maybe we can take a bunch of cast speed nearby. That is going to help with, you know, spamming your skill faster, so it feels better. Okay, why do I click this? I think I just misclick on this one, right? Well, anyway, maybe if the curses, we can apply it on trigger anyway, so maybe we can just get this. And yeah, this is going to be very good. I think we are saving 1 point here. Yeah, we are saving 1 point here. Okay, so we can take 2 curses. That is going to be like probably the rough plan that I'm going for. And the rest is going to be decided on the fly. So thanks so much for watching, guys. This is my idea for a starting build. I will play this build on launch. I'm not sure when we'll be able to actually touch the game and play smoothly without like disconnection or any server issue of some sort, but probably that's going to happen, so no rush, right? We have been waiting for a long time already. That is the last 7 days. It's like the longest 7 days of my life. Again, I have to say that, hey, but when it comes to this point, suddenly everything's become like calmer. I'm becoming calmer. So let's wait until we can play the game, and yeah, we'll see how it works. But I do think that this build seems to have a lot of potential, and it should look very fun, as, hey, the main thing that we are doing is burning stuff and exploding stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think about my idea here. Let me know which class, which build idea are you planning to play for the launch. And leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the game and in the next video. Peace.